Gracious me!
What is going on, guys? Him here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Full disclosure, this is a full, unedited live game where I'll be going through the comment section against this guy who's got one to watch, Allison. Lucky boy. Yeah, a few other decent players in there. It's not a bad team. I mean, my team on paper is better. Will I win? No. I've not been playing very well since Weekend League. And to be fair, I say since Weekend League. I didn't play well through the Weekend League either. Kind of ran out of time, was getting frustrated. I don't know, some weeks I play really well. Like the week before, where we had Robbie Wilmot and... nice. We had Robbie Wilmot 2 weeks ago, the 69 rated Man of the Match card, and I played very well. I got to Gold 3 quicker or as quick as I've ever done before, and I felt really good with the team. And then this week gone, we had Paulson up front, 86 rated Paulson, who, by the way, I actually rate as a very good card. And the team was very good. I felt good going into the Weekend League. Useless. Absolutely useless. The gameplay didn't feel the best, but that's not really an excuse because everyone's playing on the same thing. So, well, I say that, that's a lie. Some people have better gameplay experiences than others, but you know what I mean. We didn't have the best of weekends, and it's kind of followed me into the into midweek now. I'm not playing well at all yesterday and today. Hopefully that can change in this game, though, and just see this guy off. Maybe cut back, find half a yard, and put a ball into the box. Good header from Ronaldo. Good save. I say good header from Ronaldo. He hadn't even headed it by the time I said it, but you could see him approaching. Are we on attacking? We are. First comment is, you already have Ronaldo. Why would you want the one to watch SBC? Why would you do the one to watch SBC? Yeah, I have Ronaldo, but I don't have the best version of Ronaldo. And a one to watch Ronaldo will obviously would have given us upgrade opportunities. You know, like next time he gets an inform, we get a better Ronaldo. Plus, who doesn't want to pack Ronaldo? If I've got Ronaldo, I'd love to pack him again. But no, it was, you know, there's Cancelo, there's Nainggolan, there's Alisson. There are more than just the sort of Ronaldo style player. But no, bit of lag there. And I never get, I would guess, is that speed up lag? I never get lag ever on PC. Like these smallest bits here or there. But like that, never. And I'm throwing goal in a live game that I don't do that often, and bang. Massive bouts of lag. Brilliant. Right, I've completely lost my train of thought now because that's triggered me big time because I would have scored that because it was an easy cross on. I just needed to make the angle and my players won't get rid of the ball. I love it. This game is fantastic. It makes me just, you know, you want to play more and more. This is one of those games. It's so Moorish. That's sarcasm, by the way. I'm going to try not to be negative in this, but it's really difficult when the game is so frustrating to play, because that's not the pass I've played, and there's no one there. Can we do something? Hello? Just hit it. Oh, good save. Good save. I kind of thought I'd scored there. Yeah, so I mean, it's more content than anything else, though. Like, I could have not done those one-to-watch packs, and... it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I'd not done them, but like it was something extra at the beginning to watch and to experience with me. Oh, that's got to be a goal. There it is. Fernando Torres. I like it. I like it a lot. My form has been so bad the last few days that I'm actually very close to being relegated to Division 6. And yes, it's partly due to my ability. Another part of it I'm going to blame on The Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead, to be precise, because I've been watching that recently. I'll tell you exactly where I am now when I look away from the screen. Season 2, episode 15. I only started watching it like 2 or 3 days ago. Basically, I've got 3 monitors here, 2 of which are for the PC, the other one is an Xbox. I don't ever really play games on the Xbox, it's just there to watch Blu-rays, DVDs, Netflix, that kind of thing. So... while I'm playing Rivals, to try and not be so... oh, God. To try and sort of de-trigger myself, I'll put something on TV next to me so I'm not as invested in the game, if that makes sense. Because I'm getting really triggered now because all I'm invested in is this game. I didn't do that. Do you know, does that make sense? Like, if I'm not... oh, God. Just save it, Allison. Hold the ball. Yep, well done. That's fantastic. I don't know. Sometimes you just think... I might just concede. I might just score an own goal because the game obviously wants me to concede. Do you ever get that feeling? No, just me. Fair enough. But yeah, as I was saying, oh, I could have played that to best. I still can. No, that's gone. Chance is gone. I could have just played it to best. It was my own mistake. I had to cross it in the end. I didn't want to. Best was running through the middle, and my brain was like, yeah, pass it through the middle. My hands were like, nah, we're going out wide. Stupid. But yeah, I've sort of tried to detach myself away from. That's not where I passed it. I tried to give it back to Fabinho. Try to detach myself because I get frustrated at this game really easily. Like passes don't go where I want them to, blah blah blah. So if I'm sort of half invested in the game, half invested in a TV show, I'm not going to get anywhere near as annoyed because obviously I'm only half paying attention to it. So I'll blame the fact that, see, I'm annoyed at that. I'll blame the fact that I've misplaced that pass on the fact that I'm sort of half watching the TV. I wouldn't do it during Foot Champs because obviously you want to try and win every game, blah blah blah, and that's why I probably get so stressed at it. But you know, it's just something that I have to do, otherwise I'll end up breaking controller after controller. Like, I don't normally have an anger management problem, but when it comes to FIFA, I'm the angriest man on the planet, and I'm going to concede here, and I'm going to be really annoyed. Luckily, he's missed. But yeah, that's why my form, in my opinion, in Rivals in particular, is nowhere near as good as it should be. It's because I don't dedicate as much concentration to it as maybe I should do. We play that ball. Here comes George Best. Can we cut inside? I wanted to cross then, but I thought, no, people are going to get annoyed at me because all I'm doing is crossing. Should have just done it. But, you know, I'm trying to please as many people as I can, and sometimes you just need to do you. And doing me is just putting in a cross. Now, if I'm in that position, putting in a cross is just sensible. It's the meta of the game. And if I concede now, I'll be annoyed that I didn't just cross it in the first place. Here we go. Can I just play this long? Playing it anyway would have been nice. His players seem to be very fatigued, though. You know, mine are on, or were on, 95-ish stamina by the start of the game. Didn't want to do that. His were probably on 80-something, so we might actually get away with beating him for fatigue here. That's great football. Can we hit that in the green? Great defending. I mean, dodgy, but great at the same time. Adam says, wait to see you getting the red picks, or pick, because I'm only getting one, on Thursday for Nakata's 85 squad. I'm in the exact same position as you, as I need to... also need to bear in mind, they are releasing another flashback before Sunday, so you may need to save coins for that. Yeah, flashback-wise, personally... Desai has scored so many goals for me from corners recently. It's been crazy. Ever since I released that video, you know, this card is better than my icon. He's just been scoring goals. It's like, oh, better than me, is he? I'll show you. That's rare, to be fair. That is very rare at the end of the first half for me to be losing the possession and the pass accuracy game. Maybe it's because I'm talking through it. I don't know. But either way, normally I've got my fair share of possession. And I'm got a much higher pass percentage. I would like to say that I end every first half with sort of 85 plus pass percentage, completion rate at least. My possession tends to be at least 53, if not sometimes a lot higher. It depends how the caliber of the opponent, obviously. But yeah, I do tend to do quite well at the end of the first half, and then we just tend to fall apart in the second. But hey, maybe it's the other way around. We are winning after all. Good football from George Best. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to get rid of George Best, but one of the reasons why I feel like I have to is that he just doesn't have that presence. Best couldn't score that goal. Ronaldo can. It was a bit of a dodgy goal to score, actually, but we'd done a lot of the work and we were inside the penalty area. A little ball up and over the top of the defenders. Good goal. I like that one. I will be waiting for the League SBC, the French League SBC, before I complete Nakata, because... I've mentioned this in yesterday's Road to Glory. There aren't that many non-boards in the French League. I think 5 or 6. I should have got the graphic up to maybe either show you or to read off. I can't remember where it was or how I found it, but I saw it somewhere. Someone had worked out how many 81 pluses there are in the French League, and the answer was like, I don't know, 5 or 6, like I said, non-83s. That's poor. Got away with that one. Can we play it again? Ronaldo. Oh, there's Best. I'm not going to go for goal. Oh, I should have played it. Should have done a little dink over the top of the sliding defender, and we would have been in for 3 there. I think maybe one more goal, and this guy would rage quit actually. But I probably will concede before that happens, and I'll never know. But yeah, I'm going to wait for that French League SBC. I would imagine the players to do the SBC are going to be expensive because it's all but guaranteed boards and a very high chance of packing something decent. He's going to just... Oh, hello. I thought he was going to lose that. Rivaldo's got some pace and he's lost it. That's another thing that... I say another thing because there's an ever-growing list of things that really gets on my nerves with this game. But when you've got a player who is I say head and shoulders, but you know what I mean, like so much quicker, play it and again, so much quicker than your opponent's player, and yet somehow he gets caught. I mean, that's fair enough because I'm dithering. Normally I would cross it, but I feel really bad like people are going to be watching this and getting annoyed at me that I'm crossing. I said I'm just going to do it, but I've already scored, 2 crosses, so I kind of want to try and limit as many crosses as I can. But yeah, like, Rivaldo, whoever he's up against, was quicker. Just easily the quickest player there. I had time there as well. I kind of thought he was offside, if I'm honest, so I snatched at it. But yeah, I definitely had time. That was stupid. If I lose this game or draw it 2-2, then A, it's because I wasn't crossing enough, and B, because wow. I've tried to make a challenge, and he's kicked it out of play. I should have made a sub there, but I was too busy saying wow. I've lost my train of thought completely, by the way. I have absolutely no idea what I was talking about. Can we get this ball? No. And again, no. The camera angle, if you're wondering, by the way, is co-op. I can't play on anything else anymore. It just shows you the whole pitch. Someone asked that in the comments, by the way, so I often get that question. There's no custom tactics at all. I gotta play it along the ground, actually. Oh, off the line, play it in, and goal! Off the post, come on, game. Right, hello. No, he skips one challenge, and again. No, he didn't even move, and again. Oh, that's awful. If Litmanen gets a moment SBC, are you going to do it? He will get one. Everyone has to get one. I'm actually going to press pause here and make some subs. If he quits, he quits. Let's bring on Kevin De Bruyne. Let's bring on... Thought so. Like I said, one more goal that guy would have left. He was very, very on the edge, and that's pretty much all she wrote there. But there's not an awful lot I can do about that. I don't really want to go into another game and have to play the full thing, because that would mean the episode would be over half an hour long. So, and the game was quite close to being finished. We clawed it back, though, 50% to 50%. My pass accuracy improved greatly. His dipped slightly, and we had more shots on target. To be fair, we deserved to win that game. I think I could have won by more had I not been recording live, because I would have been crossing a lot more. If you cross to score goals, I find it fun. Oh, it's boring. Yeah, kind of, but if I'm winning games, I'm having fun. If I could say from now until FIFA 23, I would like to win every single game I play, or wouldn't that get boring? No, it wouldn't. Even if it was every single goal I score is a cross, I wouldn't get bored of it. I don't understand why people would say that. But as far as the Litman SBC is concerned, I, in theory, would like to do it. But the problem I have is that I don't think I'm going to have the players to do it, because it's going to be at least a 91 rated. Gerrard is going to be a 92. Well, Gerrard is a 92 rated moments SBC moments icon. So look how bad that skill rating is. Because I'm not paying attention to the games I play, and I'm bad. So it's a combination of me not paying attention and not being good enough at the game. I need to play more rivals. That's my problem. And I think playing more rivals may actually benefit me more than playing Weekend League at this stage. We're up to 81k, though. And that kind of brings me... Oh, hello. Swap deals player. There we go. We can get Juan Jesus right now. I was going to do a video on him for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to do it for today. But I think I'm going to do it for tomorrow. There it is. Goalkeeper. Poggenborg. What a name, dude. What's your first name? Andre Poggenborg. I like it. Good name. So yeah, I will definitely do it if applicable. You know, if we have enough stuff, I will get it done. Definitely. However, I've got a feeling I won't have enough to do Litmanen and Gerrard. It's just going to be a little bit out of my reach. I'm going to try, though. Definitely. Where are we? Was there something? Why you wouldn't play a 90 rated Cancelo? Says Sol Corona. No, not that I don't think he's good or anything, but he's a right mid. The red version. Boom, Juan Jesus. There you go. Boom. We've just got ourselves an icon essentially because he's just as good as Desai. I will be playing him in the weekend league. I think. I do like Desai, but I will definitely be playing him in the weekend league to see what all the fuss is about. So, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Cancelo, oh god, my PC needs a restart. I do apologise. I don't know why, I've literally just turned it on. Well, I've literally just restarted it and I'll turn him on. But, yeah, the Cancelo red player is a right mid, and it's not... It just wouldn't... I mean, it does fit. I could fit it in there. It's not the chemistry. He's not better than... Prime Icon best, is he? Let's be honest. So, or better than Ronaldo. So he wouldn't get in there. Right back wise, if I had the one to watch, then yeah, sure, he'd be straight in there. But unfortunately, we didn't have that. And that's pretty much it. Do I know Dai Ling Ping? I know of him. I don't know him personally. Do I think Van Basten fits the meta of the game? I think he probably would. I haven't actually used him to know... Oh, hello. I haven't actually used him to know whether he is or whether he isn't, but I would imagine with the stats that he has, that he would be. As I'm recording this, they still haven't upgraded Quagliarella or Skriniar. I'm unaware whether they will get upgrades. I'm hoping they will, but I don't know. There he goes into the team, fits chem-wise, and we're going to have to give him a chem style. I'm not going to give him a chem style just yet. I would imagine a Sentinel is what I'm going to give him, because he has the acceleration, the sprint speed. We give him a Sentinel, hopefully he'll turn... Well, I say hopefully. I know full well he turns into a 91 rated centre-back, points per position. Desai is 93. They are very similar. There is literally like 13 stats between them. So, yeah, should be fun to test him out. That, again, gives me another reason to play games on this account. That's what I really like about when you pick up a player who you can put into the team, and you can then play rival games and do a video on that particular player. But also, I'm playing rival games, so I'm getting more points for it. If I had to jump over to the main account to do that video, it would annoy me slightly because I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm playing games that aren't going towards the road to glory, and I just want to put more games on the road to glory. I'm a little bit above a casual user now, I would say, because I do play a little bit more games than what I used to, but that's because I'm not pulling away from reviews necessarily. This is turning into a vlog. I'm not pulling away from reviews necessarily, but I am trying to make individual videos, like videos that don't necessarily say, oh, this is a player review for this particular player, but hey, this is a video based on this player, but we're going to talk about the squad, we're going to talk about this, going to talk about that kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I showed you this. We're up to 81,000. We've sold all this. I just took the hit. I say took the hit. I've actually made money on them, but I just sold them all for 900. I just wanted them gone. Bit of bronze pack method. Just goes to show you can sell cards for 200 coins. There's no reason why anyone would buy that unless they're building a random squad. But hey, 200 coins, he's gone. So you can sell things, 200, 250, 250 again. So if you are doing bronze pack method, don't think, oh, I've packed something that no one's going to want to buy. People will. There's always someone out there who wants to buy something for a reasonable price, and we'll just clear that. The French League SBC will either be released in is it tomorrow or in 4 days. I don't know when La Liga will be. I would imagine the next one will be La Liga, and then they'll do the French League last. The reason I think that is because it's the most overpowered one. What they'll want to do is make sure that most SBCs expire. So people will either not do it as much, or they'll do it and they won't have anything to put it into. So then they'll release something really pathetic and expensive, but people are just too impatient to not do it, and then people will waste all their high-rated cards. I would imagine that's an EA thing to do, so just look out for a really bad SBC that is very expensive and just not worth it once that French League SBC comes out. 5 or 6 non-boards and everything else is a board. It's an absolute bargain. I've bought a few already, There's another Choupo-Moting. Those are the type of players that are available, like Choupo-Moting for 900 coins. It's worth buying. I'm not going to right now, though. I'm going to try and pick some up on the open bid after. Again, and Bai Niang is another one of those. You'll see it a lot. I think I'm actually going to struggle to build a full 11 without spending a little bit more. I think I've got like 6 or 7 of the same player. Oh, there's a Chadley there. I'll have to pick that up. That's the first Chadley I've seen in a while. I say 9. Oh, can I get him cheap? I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna try and put a 750 bid in. I'm just gonna hope that I get him, and that no one's out there bidding. Again, it's just the same players popping up over and over and over again. But you know, the La Liga SBC is coming out as well. Maybe if you want to open a lot of those, buy them now. Buy the players now, and try not to spend more than 800 coins. Ooh, there's a Sa there. Try not to spend more than 800 coins on the players. And you'll, if you decide in the end that you don't even want to do it, you'll make money. I should have just bought him. I'm going to just buy him for 900. I know I said 800, but that's the first time I've seen him, and I've been doing this a while. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So there we go. Just predict it. And again, if you buy him for 700, 800, and then you decide you don't want to do it, you can probably sell them for 9, 1,000, 1,1, even 1,2. I imagine this French SBC is going to be as expensive, if not more expensive, than the Premier League, because it's going to be very lucrative. And the Goretzka Player of the Month SBC will still be active when they release it. So I would imagine you'll start coming up against a lot of Goretzkas. There's another Marcelo there. 800 coins. I'll buy that straight away. That's cheap. And then we've got Raphael for 850. I'm going to leave that one alone. We've got Golovin there for 800. Buy that. This is an investment. I am trying to save myself some money, 800, long term or short term, I guess, because once this comes out, I'm going to be rinsing it because it's going to be so easy to pack boards. And I think I'm done for the time being, and then I'll have to try and buy some on the open bid. But we got those for what did we get them for? Like 800 coins. I think I paid like 900 for one of them. Was it Marcelo that I paid 900 for? Yeah. But then we got one there for 800, so swings and roundabouts. Let's put him in the club, put him on the transfer list, and there you go. Weekend League wise, what player should we go into it with? We've obviously got rewards and things to open. We may end up getting the Nakata Prime Icon. Maybe they'll probably end up selling for 900. So it's a bit of a risk, but there'll be others obviously. We may get Nakata's Prime before the Weekend League, depending on what we get on Thursday. Of course, we are going to have Juan Jesus in the team. Do we go into the Weekend League just with that, though? Do we not have a gimmick this week? Like we had Paulson last week, we had Wilmot the week before. Do we just go into it like that with that team? Or do I go out and get some sort of gimmicky player to use in one of the positions? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I apologise if this has been a bit of a naff video, but every time I play a live game, for some reason, I get a rage quit. I never get them normally, so I don't understand where that comes from. If you have enjoyed it, for some reason, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.